Hey Memes, what's up? Memes, can you guys hear me? It can't be too loud because there are guys right next door doing their thing. Elizabeth, there you go. Alright, let's do it. Elizabeth is up. So I'm on battery power now, so it looks like maybe 2-3 readings we're going to get to. We're going to look at Elizabeth's chart, and then we're going to, thanks Memes. We're going to look at Elizabeth's chart, and then we're going to spend a bit of time with Susan's mom's chart. And it's going to, you know, we'll probably spend some time on that chart until the battery dies. And then we'll get back to the hostel, and we'll finish up. We'll finish up, we'll chill out, and we'll have some fun. I'm in a good mood, but I feel a little stressed, you know, like anxious, stressed, something in the pit of my stomach. I'm not really waiting for the other shoe to drop. I'm just saying, you know, I'm kind of waiting to hear back from the apartment to get me off the lease and move on, right? Because, you know, so much bullshit, right? Yeah, Elizabeth's stressed out. She's a little bit sick. She's sick. How's the strep doing, Elizabeth? With when the doctors give you the stuff, it should go away pretty quick. But I don't know. What do I know? I'm not a doctor. Oh, strep is doing good, good. And the Rona is okay? Did you have the problem breathing? Holy jeez, that breathing thing was brutal. Hydrate. Oh yeah, yeah. All right, Elizabeth, let's do it. And then when everybody shows up, they show up. Before we begin, check this out. Well, don't check this out. I'll show you something really neat right now. So, one sec. Yeah, you have to use your inhaler. You guys want to see something neat? Check this out. So, wait, this is the wrong thing. I can't do it like this. I'll do it like this so I can sort a monitor at the same time. Check this out. For those who don't know, or those who kind of missed my little talk on it, check this out. These are the planetary hours right here. Every hour kind of has a time to it. It's not as simple as you think. Sunrise, so today's Tuesday, right? I think. And Tuesday is ruled by Mars. And the sunrise was at 6:17, right? Mars, 6:17. And then to get all of this, right? They kind of these are the traditional rulers, right? Anyway, so like whatever. I'll explain this to you I'll explain it to you right now. The traditional order of the planets are, and this is how it works. It's Saturn, Jupiter. Saturn rules the first house, then Jupiter is the second house, Mars is the third, Sun is the fourth, Venus is the fifth, Mercury is the sixth, the Moon is the seventh house, and then it starts all over again with Saturn in the eighth. You lost your phone in Walmart. That's cute. We'll get to it. We're gonna have some readings until my phone runs out, Priestess. So till my computer runs out. Then we're gonna go to the hostel and finish everything up. So I don't really have anything on tap today except readings for you guys. So I'll be back if I don't get to it and the battery runs out. I'll be back this afternoon to finish up readings for you guys. So these are the planetary hours, and they divide it, right? It's divided in time. Sunrise at 6:17 and sunset at 7:26. And then the nighttime starts up, right? So it's not always equal, and it depends on, and so that's how it works. Right now, we're in the planetary hour of Jupiter, right? From 12:52, like 1 o'clock to say 2 o'clock, and then you'll find, I have found that the planetary hours they tend to be quite accurate for what's going on in your day. So, so right now it's Jupiter, it's big, it's magnanimous, it should be fun and optimistic. We're kind of letting go of this Saturn energy, which is a little bit, it's a little bit restrictive, it's a little bit quiet, it's a little bit controlling. You can get a little upset during Saturn hours. Jupiter should be optimistic, there should be more people. And then at like at 2 o'clock, when we enter into the Mars hour, there should be a lot of running around and a lot of movement, and I think that's what it's going to do. And then at 3 o'clock, we'll be back in the spotlight again, and then 4 o'clock, beautify the place, and that's the deal. So you should really, I believe, I'm really kind of starting to really believe in planetary hours, man. Seriously. And I'm going to use the planetary hours next week to help me with the football picks. And you guys will see it. I'll show you what we do live. It's a different type of astrology, and it'll be fun. Just like today, we're going to do kind of a regular reading for Elizabeth, and then we're going to show a different one for Sue's mom. Now, over here, yeah. Hey, Anessa, what's up? Oh, right on. That's so cute. The puppies. You can come and get the little puppies. So cute. And hey, Aisha, I hope everything's wonderful. Check it out. Yeah, during the Saturn hour, things get taken away from you, right? It's Saturn. Things get taken away. You got to stop. You got to take a break. It's restrictive. Watch out for losing things during the Saturn hour. Seriously. It kind of does resonate a little bit, Oh man, you got lucky. You got lucky, Priestess. Alright, let's do it. Let's get down to work. Yeah, you did get lucky to get your phone back. Holy smokes. Man, my favorite phone was my Motorola Razr. Not the flip phone, but a Motorola. I really liked it. I left it in a washroom at a bar. Down in the West End in Toronto, right? So whatever. No, in Vancouver. I went to the bar in the West End, and I never go drinking. And so, but I was there for like a meetup group, and I went to the washroom and I left my phone there. Bummer. All right, now everything's gonna work out. Okay, here we go. Elizabeth is up. Have you guys set right here? Elizabeth, then Susan's mom. Let's say 9:30. Let's see what's going on with Elizabeth. These are the timestamps, right? Okay, and Elizabeth is right here. Have you all set up right here? Let's see what's going on. I have Elizabeth's birthday is January 17th, 1986, 2:47 p.m. in Austin, Texas. If there's a mistake here with the birth time, let me know. January 17th, 1986, 2:47 p.m. in Austin, Texas. Oh, you got 3 messages yesterday and today? Yeah, man. And that's astrologically, you're supposed to make some money from pets right now. Venus in your 6th house, you'll make money from pets. It's really cute. Well, I think it's cute. All right, everything is going to be beautiful for it. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what's going on with Elizabeth. So, well, fuck. You know, so Elizabeth, right off the hop, without any questions, you're gonna have to watch your health. You're gonna have to watch your health in the next 2 years, right? This year, Pluto is oscillating between 24 and 26 degrees. Next year, it's gonna oscillate between 26 and 28 degrees. That means it's gonna have it's gonna hang on your 27 for a while, and it's gonna be difficult. Pluto only went as far as 26 degrees this year, so it didn't go all the way, but you would have been feeling it, right? You would have been feeling 8th house stuff, so you would have been feeling surrounded by death. You know, you might have problems with money, very sincerely problems with your health. You know, so just be careful with it. So that's the first big one, and it's a big one. But it's next year, and we'll talk about it more next year when we see it. I just thought I should point it out for you right away. Next year is going to be a tough year, so next year absolutely watch your health. No jokes about it.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Next, for those who don't know, Saturn and Mars in the same part of your chart like this is extremely dangerous. It's very difficult. Now, they're not even remotely close, right? Like, they're 16 degrees off. Like, that's 16 degrees. Hey, Crystal, what's up, beautiful? 16 degrees. 16 degrees is the difference between Eastern and Western astrology, right? So, like, it's not really that close. I'm just pointing it out because with Mars and Saturn in your 6th house, you're always going to have to watch your health, right? So just roll with it the best you can. Next. It's no joke. I've been telling you guys this for a long time. When the nodes, right? The nodes are crossing Saturn right now, right? And and South Node, this is the South Node. South Node is like a cup, right? It's like a cup. The energy sort of pours into your chart at the South Node. Saturn does not jiggy vibe with the South Node. Saturn likes the North Node, right? Mars likes the South Node. Saturn likes the North Node. So, right now, you very sincerely, you're gonna have problems with your health, and it's exact right now, 6 degrees. So I would easily say you're gonna have health problems right now, easily. But having said that, you're kind of no energy, nothing. Like you're definitely going through it. Now next year, Saturn is gonna, the North Node is going to conjunct Mars next year. And when the North Node I'm messing up my words. South Node is going to conjunct Mars next year. When the South Node conjuncts Mars, you're going to put a lot of energy into your health. You're going to put a lot of energy into doing stuff. You're going to get busy, and you're probably, you might get a new job next year, right? So next year is really an interesting one. Next year, you're going to transform. I know we're looking for a reading right now, guys, but she has a lot happening in her chart that's going to happen next year. So next year, you absolutely have to watch your health, and you have to watch your money. At the same time, the South Node is going to cross your Mars, and your health and vitality might take a bit of a hit. More than likely, you're going to put a lot of energy into getting your health better, like working on your health next year. Okay, so those are 2 big things coming up in 2022, right? 2022. So take it all with a grain of salt. Good. In addition to that, a couple of months ago, the North Node crossed your Chiron. And North Node and Chiron and all this stuff in your 12th house, it's going to cause depression and isolation. I know you're a Capricorn. You're not usually easily depressed, but you would have gone through a bout of depression, right? Isolation and depression, having your movement restricted, having people trying to control you behind the scenes. And it would have been, the first half of this year would have been very difficult for you emotionally and psychologically. The second half of the year is difficult for you physically. The first half of, so 2021 first half was difficult mentally and emotionally. The second half is difficult physically. And that's a really big deal, man. Now, up here, right? Up here, so normally Jupiter absolutely loves it in the 9th house, right? The 9th house is extremely auspicious. It's when Jupiter is there, it's one of the best placements for Jupiter. Depending on what you want in life, you can easily win awards. You can easily have recognition. People from different cultures, very philosophical, very expansive, very spiritual. It's all pretty good. But right now, all of that stuff is taking a major hit right now. Right? Saturn's retrograde, and Saturn is retrograde, and Jupiter is retrograde up there. So you're not getting the opportunity to really advance yourself, whether it's spiritually or maybe your ideas about things, like your ideas of being, are being truncated right now, or suppressed. Truncated is not the best word. Suppression is right now, is probably what you're feeling. You might be feeling as if there's no hope for anything right now. In addition to that, Saturn right here, which is going back and forth, is making this aspect to Chiron over here at 9 degrees. And there's like, oh, Sonny, but isn't Chiron like, so, no, man, they're going to say, isn't Aquarius an air sign and Gemini an air sign as well? Well, yeah, but it makes it, Saturn is still going to cause a lot of depression and a lot of isolation. Depression and isolation. That's your chart right now kind of highlights depression and isolation on a grand scheme. On a lesser front, it's I'll tell you the lesser stuff, the more immediate stuff afterward. This stuff down here is actually pretty good. Is very good actually. But so you have to watch your physical health right now. You absolutely have to watch your mental health. Saturn is not going to make it down to 5 degrees. Okay, so Saturn is not going to square your nodes anymore. Saturn squared your nodes. Saturn squared your nodes earlier on in the year, and it would have been really difficult. Very, very difficult. You would have lost your friends. Maybe the children were taken away from you, and you couldn't really do. And look at this. When Saturn, all right, so you would have had a lot of problems with that. Now, Saturn is going to pop down to 6 degrees. It's not going to get as far as 5 and mess with your nodes, but Saturn is going to cruise in, and it is going to square your Pluto. So there's going to be there is going to be a restructuring, right? Pluto is in the 5th house. Something, you're going to have to watch out for it. The kids are being taken away from you. Your creative projects are being taken away from you. You might be forced to travel. It's going to be a difficult experience for you. You're going to have it rough. You are going to have it rough right through until October, like everybody else. Until the middle of October, like everyone else. On the plus side, Saturn's just going to pass 7 degrees. It's not going to sit on 7 degrees. Saturn's going to sit on 6 degrees. Right? And so you don't really have anything in your chart at 6 degrees except Saturn. But this particular Saturn aspect is going to be okay. So it just means you're going to have to put a lot of hard work into things. You're probably going to have to put some serious work into your health. You might pick up a new health regime. You might get busy at work. Your pets might get taken away. But that is going to be a tricky one. Saturn is going to sit at 6 degrees and affect your own natal Saturn in your astro sector of health. So that's what's coming up. But after it sits on your Saturn, it's going to pass through your Pluto again. So you have a big transformation coming up with children, or transformation coming up with a creative project, and you absolutely without any question have to watch your health 100%. Oh, we're running out of time. Oh man, this is a long reading. This is supposed to be only 10 minutes, but all right, let's restart this. I'll do a little bit more and then we'll boogie out, because they're only supposed to be 10 minutes long. Right now, in addition to your health, there are probably problems at home, right? Like the home is going under some kind of renovation. The homes are going through some kind of renovation, or you might be thinking about moving, or you're going to remortgage your place, or watch out for pipes bursting or something. Just watch out for problems at home. Maybe you're renovating, maybe you're painting the walls or something like that. Or maybe there's a lot of energy happening at home right now. Oh, you just moved. Well, there you go. Go astrology. So there you go. Over here is some really good things. These are some really good things happening in your chart. Venus is traveling to your astro sector of love, romance, and children. So well, right now you're attracting, right? This is actually pretty good that's happening right now. But at the same time, Saturn is going to come in and mess it up. So you are going to have to watch out. There might be a blessing in disguise through all, Elizabeth, there might be some kind of blessing in disguise through all of this, even though it's going to be an extremely tense time period for you. The rest of the year, up until middle of November, December, it's going to be tense for you until you're out of it. But in the next couple of weeks, move, renovate your house, and hang out with the kids. Hang out with the kids and creative projects, and everything should be okay. Everything should take care of itself for you. You just gotta, what you really have to take care of your physical health, and especially take care of your mental health. And that's really what's going on. There's a lot of love in your chart right now. A lot of love and support in your chart right now. Even though you might feel alone and isolated, there's a lot of love and support in your chart. So just, roll with it. Do your best. Be your best. Just be beautiful and take care of your health right now. And you should be okay. This is a tough one, right? Take care of your health. And then in 2022, I'll tell when I do a transit reading for you next year, we'll really sit and look at the numbers for what's going on next year, because we want to see where Saturn is at the time and if Jupiter's helping out and stuff. So just make sure you don't get too sick as you go through all of this. All right, and that's the deal. But it's a very loving time for you, and you do have a lot of love and support. So even though you feel alone and isolated, and there is a lot of good stuff happening for you. Did you guys see all that, or did I do the wrong thing? Oh yeah, you guys saw all that. Okay, good. All right, next. Is Susan still around? If Susan's not around, we'll do Priestess's chart. Yeah, well, it's getting taken away from you, You will. It'll all resolve itself. This is a good time for love and romance for you. You just gotta roll with it. Hey Jenny, what's up, beautiful? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Just gonna wait to see if SusanOz pops in. Just give it a minute or so, right? Let's just give me a minute. And if SusanOz doesn't pop in, we'll save her chart for tomorrow, and we'll look at Priestess's chart.
Did you get a fall break? No. That's what you wanted.
I had pumpkin spice today, I did. Oh yeah. My first wife was like a super sexy pumpkin. She was super pervy. Okay, she looked like a movie superhero. It was really cute. Alright, everybody chill. We're just gonna wait for another minute or so, and then we're gonna move on. Actually, Memes is here. Let's do Mama Memes for 10 minutes. Alright, Mama Memes. Oh, Priestess is driving, right? She's gonna sit and listen while she's driving, but I'm just waiting for the delay, right? There's a delay here. Alright, let's check Mama Memes. The thing is, once we do Mama Memes, battery's not going to be long enough to do Susan's mom. That's the thing. Alright, Mama Memes is up. Alright, Elizabeth, have a super, super amazing day. Oh shit, did I really say Mama Memes? Oh shit, where did I put her chart? Oh fuck. Let's have a look.
Yes, I'm going to transfer this number to my since I do not have
Mama Thursday, Mama B. Where the hell did I put Memes' mom's chart?
This is for babies.
What the fuck? I can't find. I'll type it in again. I hope it didn't erase it. Hold on.
So,
Moonlight, Mama Love,
we cannot do that. Okay.
Memes.
I got it. Sure, I got it.
Mama
So,
Thursday, Mama the Book. Under O.
Before we finish the call, so I want to make sure that.
Alright, let's try it again.
You're active now.
I typed it in, but I don't know what I typed it under. Alright, well it's right there. Let's do it again. Oh, thank God. No, I did it. November 21st, 1953. Mama Memes right here. Alright, whatever. We'll put it in again. November 21st, 1953. November 21st, 1953, 9:48 a.m. Alright, double check. 1953, November 21st, 1953, 9:48 a.m. Bismarck. November 21st, 1953, 9:48 Bismarck.
Sure.
Mama Memes. Here we go. Hey Sabrina, what's up? Yeah, probably you'll fall in love. I don't think your question is really, are you going to fall in love? I think the question is, does he like you? Or are you going to have a romantic situation? It's all up to you, man. Love is a pretty simple thing. Like, you really want to know, but I think it's not a question of, if you're going to meet for the first time, it's not a question of does he like you. It's a question of, are you going to reject him or not? And I think usually the situations on first meetings, I believe very strongly that the first meeting is a template of the relationship. But I'm a Scorpio, and that's how I roll. But it's up to you. Like, you might, you guys might be cold fish. You might not. You might fall in love, but you guys might not recognize the signs of love, because, quite sincerely, most people, emotionally or in the game of love, you guys are really cruising in it around like some age between 8 and 14 years old. Like, you may physically be like 21 or like 51, but emotionally you might be like 12 years old, or you might be 2,000 years old emotionally. But when it comes to games of love, most of you guys most of the people are cruising in between like 8 years old and 14. And so yeah, there's a high possibility you guys are gonna fuck it up. But it doesn't mean he doesn't love you. It just means you guys are talking different languages. Quite sincerely. And Sabrina, you should really take what I just said to heart. Everyone should just say what I take to heart, because that's what works out. You might fall in love, he might fall in love, and you might not see the signs, and you're going to reject him. Or you might see the signs, and you might get scared off. So that's my 2 cents on that. And I'm extremely sincere when I mean that. I'm not saying anything mean or bad about you guys. I'm just saying, if Buddy doesn't have game, then the girl's gonna like fuck him off, right? And that's just how it works. And that's how you guys end up in abusive relationships with losers. So it's all up to you. Give the guy a break. If you like him, give him a break. All right. But I think he's gonna like you. If he didn't like you, he wouldn't come and say hello to you. If he didn't like you, you wouldn't have a date. All right. And I'm being sincere. I don't mean to be mean or anything, but that's really is my 2 cents on that. Let's fix this up. Mama Memes is at 32. All right, everybody cool? Let's do it. Memes, this is your mom? Your mom is... Okay, I'll tell you something interesting. Now, Sabrina, very sincerely, give the guy a break. He does like you. You just might, your game might get his game might be a little fucked up. All right, here we go. First up, for those who don't... Oh, you're super welcome. Mama Memes is a Scorpio, Sagittarius rising. Everybody got that? Scorpio, Sagittarius rising. Now here we go. For those who don't know, this is the psychic part of the Zodiac. Guys got that? This is the psychic part of the Zodiac. So that's why over here, these guys are actually, late Taurus, early Gemini are very psychic as well. Just letting you guys know how it works out. So, Mama Memes, first, welcome to the sunny side. I hope you're having a super amazing day. Hey Sabrina, please subscribe to the channel. All right, so obviously Mama Memes is psychic. She's, oh my God, look at this. That's a stellium in Scorpio. Woo! So obviously Memes' mom is sexy. She has nice legs. She's optimistic. She's freewheeling. She's like a happy Scorpio. Now, but here's some interesting stuff here. Happy and social. This is actually the top of her chart right here. She's clearly no Memes. This is the psychic part of this. Not all of that. This right here, they're called the claws of Scorpio. The claws of Scorpio, the psychic part of the chart. Right? I'm right here. Right? And I have a stellium right here. I'm. So anyways, let's move on. So, all right, and my ascendant is right here, right? So just letting you guys know. Next, so here's the thing. She has some stuff that's a little bit tricky for her. She has all of this stuff behind her sun. And so that means, even though, the sun is clearly in the 11th house, which is pretty good. Hopes, dreams, aspirations. Your Mama Meemes is probably pretty good at winning awards. She's probably naturally lucky. She's probably naturally successful at things she does. She probably naturally attracts things. But it all happens behind the scenes. I know it's 11th house and 10th house. We'll talk about that in a sec. So people might, she might get into secret relationships. People have a crush. People fall in love with her all the time. There might have been some cheating in the relationships at one time. Maybe your mom got divorced. I don't know. Jupiter over here is retrograde. Usually Jupiter in the 7th house indicates multiple marriages, divorce and getting married again. But it's retrograde, so maybe not. Maybe she has 2 kids, so I would imagine I don't know how many kids she had. But, there's a potential for divorce, or maybe she didn't get married. She never got married. With Uranus right here in the 7th house, sudden and unexpected stuff happening in relationships. Yeah, mom divorced, right? Yeah, it's pretty straight ahead. Watch out for, gossiping and people talking about her behind the back. 2 kids. Yeah, it's kids. People gossip about her and talk about her behind her back. There's also a possibility that people always tried to control her and blame her for things that weren't her fault. They try and control her and blame her for things. Now, okay, so that's the negative stuff. Now let's look at this in the positive, right? So instead of looking at it from behind the sun, we'll look at it for its actual placements. She highly, highly resonates with her friends and support network right here. And she has a very strong sense of destiny here, which is all beautiful. Now, on the negative, not necessarily negative, but Mercury is in the 11th house. You gossip and trying to control her, right? Do you see that, Memes? So one, we're doing it in the houses, and we're also doing a distance from the sun. So Mercury retrograde, it's going to cause communication problems, right? So, but your mom's a psychic, like a clear psychic. Like this is a brainer aspect. I have this in my chart too, right here. Except my Mercury's direct, but it's in Sagittarius. So anyways, very, very strong association with the occult, right? Venus, so that's the first thing. Mercury retrograde. Hey, Vortex. Hey, Beast. Vortex, we'll get you a reading in a sec. As long as the battery's here. So she probably might have had a learning disability. Maybe communication situation is off. Maybe no one understands her when she talks, right? She's like, blah, blah, blah. And a lot of the times, they blame her. Your mom probably takes a lot of blame for miscommunications in life, even though it's not her fault. On top of all of that, she's clearly a cathartic healer, right? There's communication problems, and it hits her Chiron. It might be a blue line here, a harmonious aspect, but it's very easy for her words, right? Her words in communicating, she can talk and heal people. So it's pretty cool. Venus in the Scorpio, obviously she's sexy, right? Venus in Scorpio, your mom's really sexy. Okay, let's move in the other direction now. One other thing, she probably attracts a lot of attention when she's out in the public, right? Venus in the 11th house, but at the same time, it's not her thing. So she might attract a lot of negative attention, right? Saturn in the 10th house, she probably does. Saturn's where you're tormented. 10th house is very public. So she probably attracts a lot of attention when she gets out into the world, and she probably really doesn't like it. Saturn in the 10th house, people don't like the spotlight. But nevertheless, that's where her Venus is, and that's her deal, right? So you just gotta roll with it. She might be a little bit of a workaholic, right? Maybe a little bit of a workaholic with the moon in the 6th house. She probably loves pets. All right, cruising this way. Chiron in the 1st house, North Node in the 1st house. There's something about the way she looks that she doesn't always resonate with who she is. You know, she might be shy about the way she looks, or she might have like, I don't know, like a giant pimple or a skin condition, or it's in Capricorn, so maybe her back is out of alignment, or something is wrong with her teeth that she doesn't like. You know, but there's something about her appearance that gets her into trouble. But at the same time, she has to tough it out because the North Node is there, and so her appearance is very important. Oh yeah, your mom's obviously hot. I think so. Alright, so the way she looks, right? Chiron in the first gets her into trouble. If it was Lilith in the first, she'd be a sex symbol, but it's not. Lilith is not in the first. Back problems, right? Yeah, problems in Capricorn. Okay, moving along. Multiple marriages, there you go, or almost guaranteed divorce. Jupiter in the 7th house leads to divorce, retrograde or not. Uranus, unexpected kind of relationship, open relationships, rebellious relationships. So it's going to change. So after the divorce, she's going to get into unusual kinds of relationships, which is all fine, man. You know, unusual kind of relationships. Everybody probably wants to marry her, right? With the South Node here, but it's probably not her thing. You know, she's probably wants freedom. Like, she wants freedom in relationships. You gotta watch out. She might be a little, smothering at times. Pluto up here in the 8th house. She has to watch out for death, right? Pluto makes this a very negative aspect to the sun, so she might have health problems that she doesn't know about, right? Moon in the 6th house. Moon in the 6th house is the card of victory, right? Moon in the 6th house people, they just win. Moon in the 6th house means you triumph over your enemies. So she's a winner. She knows how to succeed. All right, Beast, have a wonderful day. But she's got to watch. She has to watch out for her health as she but she's old. She's getting up there in age, right? So like, she got to watch her health anyways. I think we're gonna look at the transits, and you'll see that last year was probably a pretty rough year. Last year was probably a very rough year for her health, right? This year she's probably feeling better, but last year was probably a rough year for her health. But I'll show you that in a sec. Mars in the 9th house, she probably puts a lot of energy into her spiritual. She's probably a highly spiritual person. Like, she's a Scorpio Sagittarius rising. You don't get much more serious spiritual than that, unless you're like Pisces or something like that. So, yeah, last year was rough, right? Rough health year. All right, before we go to the transits, Lilith and Mars in the 9th house. She attracts a lot of people from different cultures. She's pretty, she might want to travel a lot. Highly philosophical. I mean, she's a Sagittarius with Mars in the 9th house, right? That's a yoga right there. Oh, that's 10 minutes. Let's spend a couple more minutes because I want to see her transit, seeing what's going on. With all this in Scorpio, she's going to have a tough time coming up. I know, I'm a Scorpio too. All right. This is pretty cool. Mama Meemes chart is really neat. Okay, let's go to the transit. All right, so let's just finish this up quickly. So, you see this? Where did Saturn go? Saturn in Aquarius. Not Saturn. Pluto. Oh, holy shit. So Pluto. So she's okay. Pluto is not gonna get down. Yeah, 20. Is this year? August 21st, 2021. I guess it is. She, 24 to 26. She has Pluto right on, going back and forth across her North Node in her first house. So she has to watch her health, watch her teeth, watch her back, watch her knees. It's gonna take a toll on her. she's going through a physical situation. Oh, fucking hell. Her nodes just went through, the transiting nodes just crossed her moon. So yeah, she's going through a real she's going through a life situation right now. She's going to have to watch her health and her vitality. First house, your vitality, right? She has to watch her vitality and her identity for the rest of the year until Pluto cruises through to 26 degrees. She's going to have to watch herself until really until like January, right? So like, and then she's going to be okay. And then we'll see. It's going to get tough. It's going to get tough. All right? Pluto is going to dance with her natal Pluto right here. So she has to watch out for it. Pluto's going to dance with her natal Pluto. She's got to watch out for it. What else is going on? Money. You know, money's going to be a little tight right now with Saturn cruising through until October, November. Then money's going to get a lot better. Hey, JM, hip problems. Yeah, the whole deal. She's gonna have to watch it. You know what else means? You know, she has the moon in the 6th house, so she has to watch out for like maybe some kind of blood thing. You know, she's gonna have to watch out blood, stress. I mean, the North Node is hitting it up right now, but you know, just keep on top of it, right? People with moon in the 6th house can get unexpected like ailments that nobody knows about, so something to watch out. All right, and that's the gist of her chart. Right now, she might think about traveling, right, with Mars in the 9th house. Think about traveling. Think about, you know, going back to, you know, studying something, maybe writing books. And Venus is just about to make a pass through her stellium. So when Venus starting next week, right, when Venus hits 24 degrees here, she's going to start to get lucky. She's going to get lucky. She's going to attract things. She's going to feel better. I wouldn't worry about Venus conjunct Saturn. That's fine. It's a transiting thing. It happens every year. She's probably very popular right now, just entering into her popularity cycle. But as far as everything else is concerned, I would say watch her health. No, sincerely, watch her health right now. There is a lot of stuff coming on which is going to cause problems with her health. So just stay on top of it. And just stay on top of it and make sure your mom's okay. All right, next. And Mama Meemes, you did a good job with your kids. Hey, Lach, LA, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hey, Midnight, what's going on? Is Vortex still in the background? Okay, let's do one more. I have battery enough for one more. Oh. Sunnyside tram stamp is the way to go, man. Take a walk on the sunny side. Oh my goodness. Thanks, love. Where's Vortex? Okay, so let's clean this up. So we did Elizabeth. We did Mama Meemes. Vortex and Priestess. Okay, well, let's jump into Vortex's chart anyways. Vortex, and we'll clear Vortex out, and then because the next two, the readings, Susan's mom and Priestess, we're probably going to sit with their chart for a bit. So let's do Vortex's chart. Oh, Vortex is right there. Yeah, I got you right here, Vortex. You're in the timestamp. I think I did it. My head's getting a little tired. I have to eat something. Vortex is good. Whenever you want, Lala. It's only $25. It's not really that expensive. Mini readings are not expensive at all. Oh God, Vortex. Oh, Vortex. You know, you're probably really good looking. This is funny. Oh my God, Vortex is probably really good looking. Venus in the first house? Mars and Venus in the first house? Oh, jeez. Oh. Man, I gotta buy a toothbrush. That's okay. These are recorded on YouTube. You can always come back and check the language. All right, Vortex, let's do it. Can everybody see this? Yep, we're good. Oh, jeez, what are you doing, Sonny? No, I do readings for people all over the world. The only reason we're doing this for America is because of the time of day that I do it. And I'm in the States right now. And I'm going to be traveling shortly to visit everyone. So, hey, if anyone is in Chicago and wants to hang out, I'm here for another couple of days, you know, and I'll be back in a month. So, you know, I've been here for a while. All right, next. For those who, I kind of, you know, supposed to be living here. All right, Vortex, let's do it. We are up. So, hey, Gab, what's up? Well, fuck, I've been here I live here. This is my second year later, but Hellbeast won't come downtown. So, all right, next. All right, Vortex is up. This Vortex is a Leo. Whoops. That wasn't a very happy banana. Okay. Vortex is a Leo Cancer rising. So Vortex is, you know, obviously Vortex is loud and proud, right? And he's very good at pushing, you know, and Vortex is obviously loud and proud, but comes across as super nurturing. It's really sweet, actually. Vortex is probably a really sweet, nurturing person, but at the same time, a lot of fun. Vortex can also be a little bit smothering at times, right? With Mars and Venus both in the first house, Vortex comes across as nurturing and a little bit pushy and possibly well, that's cool. And possibly a little passive-aggressive. So Vortex, watch out for being a little passive-aggressive. You know, your Mars is in the first house. Watch out for it. Now, some neat stuff. Venus in the first house. There's a possibility you have a birthmark or a mole right here, like on your cheek or your neck, right? Venus in the first house gives you a birthmark or a mole on your face somewhere. Mars in the first house might mean you have a scar on your face or a birthmark or something on. There's some mark there. Having said all of that, you should be really good looking. Venus in the first house makes people really good looking. SLC's got Venus in the first house, and she's hot as fuck. She's probably the most beautiful woman, and she is the most beautiful woman in all of Chicago. Anyways, whatever. That's all ancient history. Some things to watch out for. Mars in the first house can make you a little bit... Mars in the first house can make you a little bit pushy, but it also leads to success. See this stuff right here? Vortex could easily be a model. You see this? Let's move this arrow down into here. Venus in the first house means you make money based on your appearance, right? Name and fame. it's not like over here they say this is name and fame, but Venus is where you make your money, and you make your money based on the first house right here. So you should make money based on your appearance, based on your identity. There's a high possibility you're going to be an entrepreneur in this lifetime. You probably push, people who have Mars in the first house are very pushy. They can push their own agenda, and they tend to be very successful in life. This is quite an auspicious it's an auspicious combination of planets right here. So work it. You make your money based on your appearance. On the other, I don't know if it's good or bad, but Jupiter at the top of your chart, see, this is the top of your chart here. Jupiter at the top of your chart in the 10th house can make you very, very famous, very popular, but it's retrograde. So maybe you get negative attention when you go out into the world. I mean, you're a Cancer, so you probably have, you're a Cancer, so you're probably like curvy, you're probably really, Cancers tend to have either a really curvy body, or they do the things where they have narrow shoulders and big hips. So you're probably really sexy. And Jupiter at the top of your chart should bring a lot of attention. You can be very famous, but it's retrograde, so there's a problem with it. On top of that, I don't know if Saturn in the 11th, Saturn's where you're tormented. You might not, even though you're probably very popular, you probably don't have a lot of close friends. You probably have a lot of jealous people around you. Saturn takes your friends around, and it's gonna make problems in your social network and problems on the internet. All right, so you gotta watch out when you're in groups of people. You're probably tormented by mean girls. Just saying, as you're growing up and as you go through your life, you're still really young. So you gotta, mean girls, right? What else? Sun in the 2nd house. Obviously, you're gonna make a lot of money. It doesn't, you're gonna focus on money. Once again, you're the center of attention. I don't want to say anything that's a little nonsense, but there's a possibility. Vortex, you might actually work in the adult industry. You might be an OnlyFans girl, you might be an MFC girl. Just saying, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You can't really hide that from me. Just letting you know. Okay, so just saying, go make your money and do your thing. And if you are one of those girls, definitely tell everybody, so that I can promote the sunny side, promote the sunny side, promote the sunny side. All right, what else is going on here? You might be a bit of a chatty Cathy. You might be a bit of a chatty Cathy at times. You can be a little bit, you can be loud and proud. Your Mercury is in Leo. You can be very loud and proud, and sometimes your voice or your platform gets you into trouble. So watch out for that kind of situation here. You also have Saturn making this aspect to the nodes. Man, there is no good aspect for this kind of shit here. So you're going to have to watch out for, let's see, 3 degrees. What else is at 3 degrees? Pluto. Oh, fucking hell. Vortex, you're going to have to watch your health. You might have some serious life kind of illness that's cruising around with you. Maybe you have, maybe you're in a wheelchair, or maybe there's something about you that you have some kind of blood thing. And so, because I say that kind of stuff because I'm not a doctor, so I always say a blood thing. But Vortex, you're gonna have some sickness in your lifetime, so you're gonna watch out. There's a strong, strong, strong possibility for the death of one of your brothers and sisters, or maybe either a death of a brother and sister, or a death of teachers, or this. You have Vortex. You have death in your chart, so be careful. Vortex, you have death in your chart, so watch out. All right, what else is up? The moon is in the 5th house, so Vortex is super romantic. Yeah, Vortex is super romantic, but there's going to be some kind of cathartic situation with kids, Chiron's in the 5th house, Vortex. Maybe you got pregnant. I don't think you got pregnant as a teenager, seriously. But you're going to have to watch out for accidental pregnancies in this lifetime. Something with the kids are going to cause you to... Oh, you're in the ER this weekend? Oh, Vortex. So you got to watch out for accidental pregnancies. You're going to have to watch out for abortions. You're absolutely going to have to watch out for miscarriage, right? Death. You guys watching this? This is a yoga right here. Death. Children. Right? Watch out. Chronic illness. That's in the negative way. That's not, hey mom, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope everything is cool. I'm just reading this. I have one more chart to read, and then I'm going to take a break, and then go back to the hostel, and I'm going to go to my storage locker and, you know, get my clothes for tomorrow, and buy a toothbrush and stuff. I hope you're feeling well. Take a break, mom. Take it easy. Take a break. And you know, I love you, and everybody here loves you. Everybody loves you. And you know, take it easy. And it's great to see you. I'm just finishing up Vortex reading right here. And then I'm gonna take a break. I moved to another Starbucks, and so I gotta tell you, Mom, this shit I'm going through is really difficult for me. I know I make it look easy for everybody, but it's not. This is one painful fucking situation I'm going through. But, you know, I super appreciate all your support, you know. I wouldn't have been able to get through any of this without you. There's no way, you know. For those who don't know, Mama and Papa Sunshine, they paid for my hostel here for this month. You know, they paid for me to stay here, or else I would have been fucked. I would have been living on the street. I literally would have been living on the street. And I never would have been able to afford my lawyer without you guys. And so, you know, and without my lawyer, here, we're going to come back to Vortex reading in a second. Without my lawyer, it would have been horrible. Mama Sunshine says, she always said, whatever you do, listen to your lawyer. You can't go to court without a lawyer because you're gonna look at SLC and you're gonna fold like a tent. You're gonna see her and whatever she says or whatever the judge says, you're gonna say yes. And so Mama Sunshine says, whatever you do, listen to your lawyer and don't say anything. Oh my God, my mom knows me. Holy smokes, I really would. I get it. It's too funny. All right, let me finish up Vortex, and then I got to take a break, and then we'll come back at about 3 o'clock and for Priestess's reading. We'll do our best this afternoon. Okay, next, Vortex. Watch your health. Watch your health. Watch your health. Sudden and unexpected, you know, financial situations are going to happen, and that's pretty much the gist of your chart. This is a highly negative aspect right here. Pluto making an aspect to the nodes, like that's pretty rough. But it's not that exact. Pluto's at 5 degrees. See, Pluto's at 5 degrees, but it's retrograde. It's coming back. So Pluto is making an applying aspect to the nodes, and the nodes are moving towards Pluto. So that's going to cause, so you know, the nodes, they're moving towards each other, and it's causing problems. You guys see that? In addition to that, whereas the difference is Saturn at 3 degrees is moving away from the nodes. So, all right, so that's a big deal. This aspect here is an inconjunct between Saturn and Pluto. So it's going to cause a little bit of problems too, because Pluto is kind of, oops, wrong direction. Pluto's kind of coming back, right? So Vortex always has to watch your health. All right, next, let's go see the transits up for Vortex. But Vortex, you should be an entrepreneur of sorts. You should be an entrepreneur, and you should make money off your looks. I don't see anything wrong with making money off your looks. I would if I could. So, all right, Vortex, what's going on? Vortex, health problems abound for the rest of... What the fuck? Vortex. Thanks, Mom. Vortex, health problems abound for the rest of the year. Oh, fucking hell. You see this Vortex? The south node Vortex, I have no idea if you're sick or not, but you have health problems for the rest of the year. The South Node is just about to cross Pluto. Like, this is going to cause physical health problems, and you might be going through some mental health situations as well. You might, it depends, 6 degrees. Do you really have anything at 6 degrees? Yeah, Pluto. So Vortex, you have to watch out for depression right now, and you have to watch out for physical ailments. It might not necessarily be you. The 6th house is also taking care of other people. So, but you definitely close to death right now, or sudden and unexpected illness, or someone, there's a very big change coming in your life, and so you really got to stay on top of it. That's the deal. On top of that, Vortex, watch your money. Right? Watch your money, watch your inheritance. It might all be taken away from you, or someone's out to probably steal your money, or there's a drain on your finances right now. So you have to watch out for all of that. Later on in the year, around January, things are going to get really good for you. There's a possibility that you might get an opportunity in January to just travel the world, or you might go back to school to do your master's degree. When what? Right now. You're going through all of that financial stuff right now. But right around January or so, you might have the opportunity to travel, or you might have the opportunity to go back to school and do very well, like go do your master's degree. This is a good time for studying for you, actually. It's a very good time for you to study. Now, having said all of that, you had a lot of active energy in your 4th house, so you may or may, I don't know what you're doing, but you might be thinking about moving right now, renovating the house. There might be problems with your mom. Maybe your mom is sick, but that's the deal. You might get renovating the house, moving. Venus is here, so you might get a break on the rent. Maybe you receive some money. Actually, more than likely, you have to pay money out. Right? But you're probably going to get the money. Someone's probably going to give you the money to do it, right? You could make money from home right now. You could work from home right now. And very shortly, starting next week, you're going to be super, super lucky in love. So Vortex, get out there, be beautiful, watch your health in a major, major way. Watch your health. Okay, so Vortex, watch your health. Watch your money, and right here, you should make money based off of your appearance or looks or identity, or be an entrepreneur, and that's the deal. You have a beautiful chart, Vortex, and you're probably super hot too. You're probably curvy too. You're probably Cancer curvy. With really nice hair, right? Leo, Cancer curvy with really nice hair. All right, that's the deal, Vortex. I wish you the absolute best, Thanks for being a sunny sider. All right, Shirley, have a wonderful day. Hey, Christine, what's up? I hope you're having a super, super, super amazing day. And that's the action, guys. So there we go. My battery's almost dead. We've been here for an hour. Oh, I'm all stressed out, right? Let me calm down. Hey, please. Oh, did I switch this over? Yeah. Oh man, I'm stressed out. I'm so stressed out. Oh my god. No, the line's not long at all. But we're gonna take a break, Christine. We're gonna take a break and come back in about an hour or so, an hour and a half or so. And yeah, if you want, just if you want, hit the do the PayPal thing, or the super chat, the YouTube thing, and I'll put you on the list. Oh, Jenny's right here. I didn't add Jenny to the list. Hold on. Jenny's on the list. Hold on. Is Jenny here? Oh, Jenny's right there. I will get to you. I didn't see you. I apologize, Jenny. You're right here. I'm putting you on the list right now. Jenny, before we go, Give me your birth information. Let me just check to see that I have it. I don't have it. I have Jenny D. Jenny, can I get your birth information right now so that I can pop you on the list? And Christine, you can pay while I'm offline. But Jenny and Christine, can you give me your birth information so that I'll set your chart up so that I have it? Thanks, Jenny. I super appreciate that. June 12th. Ooh, what a birthday. 92, 7:29 p.m. San Francisco. Thanks, Christine. It's 25, Christine. So I know it's 20. Can you let me add you right here, Christine? Just take a second after you do the $5 thing. Let me know your birth in. Oh shit! Let me know your birth information so I'll get your charts ready. I know, but this is a different computer. See, watch. Jenny, this is a different computer. This computer, I had to erase it. See? Oh, thanks, Christine. See, it's not... This is a... This is not... This is a different computer. I don't... It's kind of... I like... Thanks, Christine. Can you do the... So it's November 4th. What the fuck is with this thing? November 4th, 1977. What the fuck? I suppose I could just type it in, right? So... Do you have the birth time and birth city as well? Christine, do you have the birth time and birth city? If not, it's okay. We'll be okay. But like, if you have it, just type it in and we'll get it sorted. Thank you. Oh, you're in Long Beach? Oh my God! I'm gonna see you in 2 weeks. That's okay. That's okay. NBT. That's okay. I'll do without the birth time. Great. It's as long as I have you guys down, it's cool. So coming up a little later today, we have Priestess. Whenever when Priestess is around, Priestess, Jenny, Christine, and Sue's mom's gonna be tomorrow when we have like time to sit and do it. Oh, it's gonna be in the afternoon because I gotta do my court thing tomorrow. You're up in Monterey. Ooh, I'm not gonna go to Long Beach. I think I'm gonna go to a place called Huntington Beach. I think. I'm not sure yet. And so I'm not sure where I'm gonna go. Guys, I gotta tell you, this experience, I'm so fucked up. This experience is fucking me up like you wouldn't believe. My brains are so all over the place, it's not even funny. Alright, give me an hour or so. What's the planetary hour right now? We're gonna be in Mars shortly. Yeah, we're in the planetary hour of Mars right now. So give us an hour, half an hour or so, 3 o'clock. It's Mars time to run around. And then at 3 o'clock, 3 to 4, it's sunshine time. I love these planetary hour things, man. All right, guys, everybody be super cool. Everybody be cool. And I'll see you guys soon. Wishing you a super beautiful afternoon, guys. Everybody, let's take a little chill, take a little bit of break, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, Vortex, you be cool. Vortex, take care of your health. And we'll see you guys soon.